think everyone else is already up.
I don't want to get up yet. I gotta pee at first, I bet.
Get over this balls. It's too sticky. It's already getting funky.
It's already getting funky. What is this bullshit?
You think?
Pack your shit up, no sense of smell.
Oh, there's Claire.
Are we there yet? We're not even on the trail.
Very bad thing, Dad.
This is the West Coast Trail. Heading out from the campsite at Bamfield. I don't remember what it's called. My plan was to be super well informed and do lots of research for this hike, but work has a funny way of ruining such plans. Fortunately, Claire, our team leader, has hiked this trail before and is handling all the logistics, so I can hang back and play YouTubes. Supposed to get some rain later on today, but right now the weather is great.
Ahead of us lies 75 kilometers of footpath along a rugged wilderness section of Vancouver Island's Pacific coast. What this trail lacks in length, it more than makes up for with stunning beauty and challenging terrain. Our route will alternate between old-growth temperate rainforests and beach walking. In some sections, if we read our tide table correctly, we'll be able to travel along the rocky tidal shelf. Somewhere I once heard that this trail was considered one of the most difficult trails in North America, a claim I have not been able to vet at all. Regardless, this trail is notorious for large sections of knee-deep mud, and many sections rely on a network of slowly rotting boardwalks and ladders, as well as bridges to allow passage through the steep ravines and cliff faces. And the crux in our southbound route appears to be a boulder field along the shore that we must navigate before the tide comes back in. Weather is super unpredictable. We are anticipating a decent amount of rain, but we are going to cherish every dry moment that we get. Getting to the West Coast Trail is surprisingly involved. Heidi and I flew out of New York City on the 4th of July and were treated to quite the fireworks show. From Vancouver, since we couldn't afford a seaplane, we hopped on a ferry to Vancouver Island, where we met up with Claire and did our final food packing. The next morning, we got to meet Claire's friends, Roxanne and Bronwyn, for the first time. Then we chucked our packs into the back of a rental van and got to know each other a bit as Claire's husband Al drove us the 4 hours to the trailhead.
Every night when I eat something, I go right on. Took one thing less in there now.
The curry one we have eaten last night has 13 grams of fiber. So we're eating that last night, but not first night.
I have a chili one as well, so maybe that's a good call.
Yeah, do it at the very, very last night. Do it at Thrasher.
After a quick bite at Bamfield, we headed to Pachena Bay Ranger Station for our mandatory safety orientation.
The lighthouses are also part of your safety network. So there are 2 lighthouses along the trail that are manned. That's at Pachena and Carmana. You can take yourself off the trail at Nitnat Village. If you do need medical attention, be mindful that there is no hospital in Nitnat Village.
We had a chill night at Pachena Bay, and started hiking this morning, and now you're all caught up.
Looks like a hop on, hop off motorcycle.
Oh, mosquitoes. Fight. Look at
Another one I wanted. Oh, wow. That's a twisted sister. Oh, there's a ladder. We haven't done one yet.
Everyone is a little bit nervous about ladders. Fortunately, Claire's done it before, so we decided to send her first.
okay.
Oh my goodness, this is the first experience with this. I'm gonna go one foot at a time. My legs aren't long enough to do it the other way.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna end up with so many bruises on my knees.
So only one person can be on a ladder at a time, and only 2 people are allowed on a platform at a time. So it is slow going.
Well done.
That was horrible.
It's not that ladders are hard, it's that they're made out of wood. And wood rots in wet environments, and this is a wet environment. So you've always got in the back of your mind that you could just step on one of these rungs or pull on them and they'll come right off the ladder.
The things we do for the shot.
Yeah, that's old growth. I mean, we're so lucky to have that.
Smell us.
Groot.
Groot.
Root, the way it's spelled, G-R-O-O-T, in Afrikaans means groot, which means large. So,
Actually, it's pronounced Miliwake.
So what's that cable for?
Zip line.
Bringing stuff in?
no, it's a, oh yeah, because look, to bring the pulley.
You're probably wondering, how did this strange hiker family come to be? Well, back in 2017, when I was on the PCT, I finished the trail with a hiker named Rhino. Her friends were waiting at the trail with a cooler full of beer. Amongst those friends were Claire and Al, who helped this smelly hiker get back to the States. We kept in touch, and Claire invited me to join her for her second hike of the West Coast Trail. Heidi joined me on this trip. She's a strong hiker. She summited Kilimanjaro and Mount Washington in the winter, but she's afraid of heights.
I don't like heights.
Claire and Roxanne seem solid. They've got some backpacking experience. I think they hiked the Wandafuka Trail together. And that leaves Claire's friend Bronwyn. I'm a little bit worried about her. She's new to backpacking and carrying quite the heavy pack. But she assures us that she's trained in the arts of CrossFit.
Eat like tires and throw barbells at people.
And seems quite proud of her 55-pound loadout. I can't believe her pack is actually that heavy. I am starting to suspect maybe her camp chair might just be a 15-pound dumbbell. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, walking on the beach is really hard. Every step in the sand just bleeds so much energy. The tidal flats are much more efficient, but with all the floating algae, it can be really hard to tell what's solid ground and what's a giant puddle.
I'm gonna go this way.
I feel like I'm getting the hang of these tidal flats. It feels like it's getting easier. No, premature.
This is easily in the top 5 coolest places I've ever been.
Isn't it cool? It's so much better with the tide out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Son of a bitch, I didn't fall out over again. Did you video that?
No!
Son of a bitch.
Alright, we made it to Tsocowis campsite with a little bit of daylight left to find a flat spot to pitch our tents, but not before computing the tide tables. It's critical when camping on the beach to make sure that you know how far up the water's going to come in the middle of the night. So we're going to get that figured out, pitch the tents, make dinner, and get some sleep. On the next episode, we travel to the famous Southbound Falls and are rewarded with some of that classic Pacific Northwest rain.